What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So recently Velotric released two new e-bikes, the Thunder 1 and the Thunder 1ST. If you saw one of my more recent videos, you saw that they sent me the Thunder 1 to open and assemble and review. Now they sent me the Thunder 1ST. And without further ado, let's get into this box and check this bike out. So like the other bike I reviewed from Velotric, when I get into this box, the packaging is really like nice and neat. Everything kind of has its place and it seems really well protected. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box and get it assembled. So here's the toolkit, just like the other bike. This bike comes with everything you need to assemble the bike. You've got your manuals there, lights, you've got your charger. So that's nice. I have a work stand, so the first thing I'm gonna do is snip off all of the protective foam and tape and whatnot, and then I'm gonna put the seat post into the bike and then clamp it into the work stand. But if you didn't have a work stand, honestly, it would still be pretty simple to assemble this bike. Put the seat post in, flip the bike over, and then you can kind of get everything set up. It's not too difficult. So it took me about a total of 7 minutes to unbox this bike, put the seat post in, and put the front wheel in. That's literally all I had to do. I mean, this bike comes, I'd say 90 to 95% assembled, and I am by no means a mechanic. I know enough about bikes to assemble a bike, but I'm not very good at working on them, so it's really straightforward. The bike comes with pedals, and it comes with a bunch of miscellaneous lights and a kickstand, so I'm gonna get all of those things on and then talk about the specs of this bike. And this bike has an integrated headlight, so that's super cool. And this bike also comes with a bell. So like the first bike I got from Velotric, the bike actually shifts perfectly out of the box. The rear wheel spins freely. The front wheel, on the other hand, you can hear there's a little bit of rotor rub. The rotor's kind of rubbing on the brake caliper. To fix that, all you've got to do is take one of your included wrenches, and I'm gonna loosen the bolts on the brake caliper. I'm just gonna loosen those, and then I'm gonna spin the wheel and then grab the brake lever, and then I'm just gonna tighten up those bolts, and that should take care of a lot of our rotor rub, hopefully. And then let go of the brake. You can hear no more rotor rub. This bike was incredibly simple and straightforward to get set up. Now let's talk about the specs of this bike. The Thunder 1ST comes with an MSRP of only $1,499 and shares many similar features to the Thunder 1. The Thunder 1ST is also lightweight for an e-bike, coming in around 36 pounds or 16 kilograms, and if you didn't know better, you would think this is a regular bike. Like the first Velotric bike I reviewed, this bike also uses a 1x8 Shimano drivetrain and has the wires and batteries tucked inside to give it a stealth look. It is also a Class 1 e-bike, which means it does not have a throttle, and the pedal assist tops out at 20 miles per hour. The bike is powered by Velotric's new proprietary E-Series drive system with torque sensor and smart functions capability. Unlike the Thunder 1, this bike does not work with the Velotric app. This bike works with Apple Find My and only comes in small and medium sizes. Velotric claims the bike has a max range of 52 miles. The bike comes with slightly wider tires, which will make the ride more comfortable, which I think will be a welcome feature for casual riders. A feature that I really liked on the Thunder 1 that this bike also offers is the Tektro hydraulic disc brakes. The bike has a 350 watt motor with a max torque of 45 Newton meters. There are 5 levels of assist: Eco, Tour, Normal, Sport, and Turbo. For a battery, the bike comes with a 36 volt Samsung. The Apple Find My is a feature you don't really see on bikes at this price point. After adding the Velotric Thunder 1 ST as one of your Find My items, you will be able to locate it via the Find My app, play a sound if it's nearby, and enable lost mode, which allows you to receive a notification when your bike is found. So now that this bike is built up, I'm actually about 6'2". This bike only is offered in the small and medium sizes, and I think this bike would be more suited for someone my girlfriend's height. She's about 5'9", so we're gonna go for a ride right now and she's gonna check this thing out. So now you are connected to Apple Find My.
So now the bike is connected to Apple Find My.
Awesome.
So anytime this bike goes anywhere, you should be able to just pop up that app just like you would on any other Apple product and be able to find your bike.
Awesome. Hey, you wanna go ride this thing?
Yeah.
So to power it on, you're just gonna hold down on the power button. It's gonna power on, and then you've got your modes here. I left the sticker on just so she can kind of see for reference.
How do
you turn it? You power it here. So to go down, you go up. There's green, eco mode, up, tour mode, up again, normal mode. Then sport mode is red, and then turbo mode is purple. I wish I would have caught her reaction because she started pedaling and it took off. So right now you're in normal mode,
Yeah.
which is orange.
Yeah.
It's got some kick to it, doesn't it? All right, first slight incline here. Kim, how does it feel on the hill? It's like climbing a hill.
It feels like you're on a flat. So you're just pedaling like you normally would, but it just moves at a really smooth pace. It doesn't make you feel like you're going really slow.
We're off that really busy stretch of road. Was it nice to be able to like kick it into turbo and just kind of go?
Yeah. Yeah, it gives you a chance to like get past traffic or maybe a spot a little quicker than you would normally, you know, take more time. I could definitely tell a pretty big difference between normal and tour, especially just like on the uphill. Definitely still gives you that like more of a kick to get up, but just not quite as much. So you're still using much more of your own like body power than you are like in those next three modes higher for sure.
Kim, how does the bike feel?
Honestly, I think it is super comfortable. The seat is really comfortable. It rides really, really nice. Some of these roads out here are not well taken care of, so these fat tires kind of just smooth over all of those bumps, and it's a very comfortable fit.
So Velotric bikes are really light for being e-bikes, coming in around like 36 pounds, and it's kind of hard to tell that they're e-bikes. How does it ride? Is it comparable to like an actual bike with just some assist?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, definitely same kind of comfort level, but you just get that little extra oomph from that motor that's just helping you as you pedal up those hills. So when you hit the bottom and you know you're gonna work hard to get up, you get that extra little push that really helps.
Now we are on like a light dirt walking path. Not really a mountain bike trail, but kind of a cross-country type path. All right, now we're back on pavement. I got Kim, she's gonna kick it into turbo and attack this big hill on this paved road that we're on right now. We're not even at the incline yet and I can't keep up. She's gone. Whew. So I'm on my regular pedal bike and she's on the e-bike, I don't stand a chance. And here she is casually waiting for me. Okay, so that's one of the steeper and like gradual climbs around. You put it into turbo. How did that feel on that hill?
You definitely still had to make an effort. Like, it was not just like the bike was carrying you up the hill. You still had effort, and I really didn't realize how much effort it was giving you until I got to the top and I saw how far behind Ty was. So
it's almost like with this bike, you're kind of chasing it in a way.
Yeah.
Like the harder you pedal, the more assist it gives, if you will.
Yeah.
But I was attacking that thing and she was freaking gone.
Yeah, you're still giving effort.
All right, Kim, this is really your first e-bike experience. What do you think of this bike? What's your honest opinion of this bike?
I think it's super comfortable. It would be great for a lot of different types of riders, light touring, your everyday, commuting, and just out to have fun and leisure. I think having so many different modes makes it incredibly versatile for any level and type of rider. You know, even if you're just wanting to tool around or if you're wanting to still get in some fitness, it's gonna do everything for you.
So we rode some pavement, some gravel, some light dirt paths. It handled it all really well, and I think this bike would do really well on like a chat rock path.
Yeah.
Like a chat rock path. It's got those big cushy tires and it's got some mounts. Like there's mounts on the fork, there's mounts for a rear rack, a few bottle mounts for water bottles. So guys, if you're looking for a lightweight, affordable e-bike that can do a little bit of everything, this might be the ticket. If you're interested in checking out this bike, I will link the product in the description of the video. But guys, I appreciate you checking out the video. Remember, give the video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit that subscribe button. And until next time,
keep crushing it.